Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today we are gonna do something that we've already done before, but that was before the jobs got changed and before the income was different. We're gonna be comparing some jobs today. I'm gonna be comparing the income, the job comfort, and the promotion comfort, so let's get right into it. Before we start this video, I do want to point out that I have excellent employee, which basically means that I earn double the promotion points, which means instead of 1 point per task I do at work, I earn 2 points, and for pizza delivery, instead of 2 points, I earn 4 points per delivery. I will start the jobs at around level 5, some of them are level 3, some of them are level 6, but they're very close to each other compared to income, so I would say just it's around level 5. I work 3 minutes in every job to compare the income to give it a fair view, but keep in mind that I earn more due to the excellent employee game pass. Let's get to working. So let's start with the first job. The first job is pizza delivery. So I work for 3 minutes. Pizza delivery is a nice job. It's quite slow, but you earn a lot of money. I earned $1,411 in 3 minutes of working. I do want to point out though, with pizza delivery, if you work, your first delivery will be way lower than the second delivery, and then your third delivery will be higher than the second delivery. So the income varies how long you work. So for example, you earn $100 on the first delivery, you earn $200 on the second delivery, and you earn $300 on the third delivery. And then it remains $300 for the next deliveries if your mood stays at great. So if you do decide to work pizza delivery, please work long shifts, because the first part of working there will earn you way less than what you would earn if you work longer shift. That's added to the game because a lot of people were going in and out of the pizza delivery job to get closer deliveries, and the owner of this game wanted to prevent this from happening, so he decided to make the first pizza deliveries have a lower income but make it steady once you work a little bit longer, which is understandable. Now the next job is pizza maker. Oh, no, I still have to give points on job comfort and promotion comfort. Job comfort, I would give it an 8.5 on 10. I wouldn't give it all its points because it's pretty hard to drive your bike inside the place where you get your pizzas to deliver, so sometimes that's a little bit glitchy, but it's actually very easy to drive around the map, deliver a pizza, go back, get a pizza, drive around the map, go back, so I would give it an 8, an 8.5 on 10, something like that. Promotion comfort, it's really hard to get promoted because sometimes deliveries are really far onto the map, so for promotion comfort I would give it 2 stars out of 5. The next job we have is pizza maker. Like I said before, pizza maker is a very easy job to do. It's just clicking, refilling, clicking, refilling. I earned $981 doing this job. I was level 6, so I was a little higher than all the other jobs, but still it's quite the same though at the start because you promote like very easily. I earned $981. For job comfort, I would give it an 8, an 8.5 on 10 as well, because if you're not close to the packages for refilling your station, you will have to leave your station, take a package, go back and refill it, and sometimes it empties really fast, so you have to refill quite a lot. So 8.5 for job comfort. Will do promotion comfort, I would give it 5 out of 5. It's just such a fast job, you promote so fast in it, and getting level 50 in that job is probably the easiest one to get. The next job we have is hairdresser. For hairdresser, I earned $855 in 3 minutes. I don't really like doing that job. I think it gets boring very easily. So for job comfort, I will give it a 6.5 on 10. Just because for the fact that you need to be in the right angle, otherwise you can't read the chat bubble for the people asking how they want their haircut, and you also need to look in the mirror. And also, if people want a certain haircut and you don't find it immediately, you need to click a lot of times before you can actually find the right haircut, and then you need to color it once more as well. So 6.5 probably is a good score for that job. Promotion comfort though, I would give it 3.5 on 5. It's quite easy to get a promotion if you don't have a hard time finding where everything is, or just having easy customers. It's quite easy to promote in that job. Then the next job is fishing. Fishing is a really easy job to do. It's quick, it's very obvious about what you have to do in that job. It's just pulling your fishing pole out of the water, casting it again, pulling it out again, you know, so you just need to look. If something bites, your fishing pole will go down into the water. So it's a really easy job to do. I earned $1,062 for this job. For job comfort, I would give it a 9 out of 10 probably, because it's just really easy and you don't really have to do a lot except for clicking. And for promotion comfort, I would also give it a 4 or a 4.5 because it's really easy to get promoted in that job. It's just such a fast job to do, although I do get bored with it quite easily as well. Then the next job we have is Janitor. Janitor earned me $840 in 3 minutes. I was level 4 when I started the job for Janitor. For job comfort, I would give it probably 7 out of 10, just because the fact that sometimes if you find some dirt, you cannot clean it and you actually need to click it with your mouse before you can clean it. And sometimes it's also quite hard to find where all the dirt is. Sometimes you need to run around a little bit. So that's why I give that score. For promotion comfort, I will give it a 3.5 out of 5. That was a car, I'm sorry for that. I will give it a 3.5 out of 5 because sometimes, yeah, like I said, you need to run around to find the dirt a little bit, but it's actually quite a fun job to do. The next job we have is Woodcutter. Woodcutter earned me $750 in 3 minutes. For job comfort, I would give it an 8.5 on 10. It's actually really easy, just run up to a tree, cut it. You need to stand right in front of the tree though. If you're a little off, it's kind of hard to like hit the tree. Sometimes you don't hit the tree and you don't immediately see it, so you just keep hitting the same tree over and over again before it cuts down. For promotion comfort, I would give it 3.5 as well, just because you promote quite fastly. It takes some time before the tree cuts down though. Then the next job we have is the mechanic job. You actually fix cars, paint cars, fill the oil, get new tires for cars, all stuff like that. It's quite a varying job to do, although I do get bored with it quickly, but that's my opinion, of course, for the job. If you like doing that job, that is perfect for you. So like I said, it earned me $693 in 3 minutes. For job comfort, I would give it a 7, just because replacing a tire takes a really long while filling the oil just goes really quickly. So if you're lucky and you need to refill the oil a lot or paint a lot, then you will earn more than when people come for tires, because you need to run around the entire building as well to like find stuff to do the job. For promotion comfort, 3 out of 5, just because the replacing tires takes a longer while and you get paid the same amount for like refilling oil or painting it. So sometimes it's kind of frustrating to do that job. The next job we have is ice cream vendor. Ice cream vendor earned me $600 in 3 minutes. For job comfort, I would give it a 4. It's probably my least favorite job. I'm sorry for the low score. It might seem really harsh, but if people come up to the small window you're working at, you actually need to like be in the right angle to see what they're ordering. And also, when you're making the ice cream, you cannot see what they ordered. So if you forget, you need to run back to that customer and check again what they want and then make the ice cream again. And you make a lot of mistakes like that just because you forget what they asked, or it's really hard to see like what they're asking for. Also, working in there with 2 people is just impossible. Like, you can't work there with 2 people. So 2 people doing ice cream vendor is just a hell. For promotion comfort though, I would give it 3 out of 5. Yeah, that will be a good score. Then the next job we have is Stalker. I really do enjoy Stalker. I'm level 5 when I started the 3 minute challenge. I earned $1,284 doing the job, which is quite a bit more than the previous one I described, the ice cream vendor. For job comfort, I would give it a 9.5 on 10, just because it's really easy to do. You take a box, you run up to an empty shelf, you go back, you take a box, and you do the same thing over and over again. Promotion comfort, I would give it 4 or 4.5 on 5 as well, just because it's really easy to get promoted. It's just so quickly done. Like, you work so quickly there that you get promoted really easily, and you promote before you even pass like the 10-minute mark or something. So that's a really easy job to do. Then the following job is Cashier at BFF store, which earned me $912 in 3 minutes. For the job comfort, I would give it 7 out of 10. My score is a little bit lower for it because when people, you know what, I'm actually gonna give it a 6.5. Now that I think about it, people run up to the checkout a lot, and then you need to take boxes, and then you need to check like the products that come over your line. So, but what happens a lot is you're checking the products, but you accidentally click on the boxes or the plastic bags to load on the checkout. So you're clicking the wrong buttons a lot of the time, and then you need to get like plastic bags again from the other side of the store. So that's a little bit time consuming, and it's also a little bit frustrating when the objects don't scan, but you're actually just taking out plastic bags, you know? So for job comfort, yeah, 6.5 will do. Promotion comfort would probably be a 3.5. The next job I did was Bloxburgers. In Bloxburgers, I earned $711 in 3 minutes. For job comfort, I would give it let me think, a 7.5 out of 10. It's kind of actually easy to do that job. You just need to look what the customer wants. Sometimes they ask more, sometimes they ask less. I did have orders where people asked a cola, a burger, and fries. I sometimes had an order where people just asked fries. So it really depends on the customer, but it's actually really easy. And you can actually see the customer's demand while you're doing the task, so you don't actually have to run back to the customer if you forgot something. For job comfort, 7.5. Promotion comfort would probably be 4 as well. It's a quick job and you promote really quickly in it. And those were all the jobs. So now it's time to put them in a top 10 or a top 11 because there's 11 jobs in this game so far. And I'm gonna rank them on the income I had from them. So the number 11 would be ice cream vendor, my least favorite job. It earned me $600. Then on number 10, we have the mechanic job, which earned me $693. Number 9 is Bloxburger, $711. Number 8, Woodcutter, with $750. Then number 7, Janitor, with $840. Number 6, Hairdresser, with $855. Then number 5 would be Cashier at BFF store with $912. Number 4 would be Pizza Maker with $981. And then we got our top 3. So on number 3 is Fishing, the easy job, with $1,062 in 3 minutes. Number 2 would be Stalker with $1,284. And then of course our number 1 is still Pizza Delivery, but with only $1,411 because I only worked 3 minutes in it. But when you work longer, you will actually see that you earn way more with it. Just because the first pizza deliveries earn you way less than like the third one and the following ones. It's a little bit closer to the other ones when you work like 3 minutes on a job. But when you do work 20 minutes, the difference for pizza delivery will be big. So if you do want a lot of money, I suggest doing the pizza delivery job. If you just want to work for fun, I don't know, do stocking or fishing or Pizza Maker, whatever makes you happy. I hope this video helps you out and helped you pick a nice job to do. Also, keep in mind that if you want to reach level 50, the income will be the same. So if you reach level 50 for Stalker, for example, it's really easy to get level 50 for that job, but you will also earn less when you're level 50, and there's no more promoting after level 50. If you do reach level 50 for delivery person, which is way harder to earn because you need to work a lot longer, you will earn more at level 50. So just keep that in mind, that if you do want to earn a lot in the future, maybe do some jobs that promote you a little slower, but in the end give you a bigger reward. So I hope this video helped you out, and if there's anything else you would like to know, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.